Once there was a wealthy merchant who had a mischievous son. One day, the merchant approached a clever boy known as the Trader of Wisdom in anger and demanded, "Return my money immediately. Have you no shame?" The clever boy calmly replied, "Why should I return the money? I gave your son wisdom in exchange for it. That torn piece of paper is my knowledge. Keep it if you wish." The merchant angrily retorted, "That so-called wisdom is worthless. Return my money." The boy stood firm, saying, "If you want your money back, you must write and sign a statement declaring that your son will never use the knowledge I gave him." Reluctantly, the merchant agreed, wrote the statement, and got his money back. Satisfied, he left. Time passed, and the merchant's son found himself at the center of a dispute between two criminals in the town. A fight had broken out between the two, and while the crowd dispersed, the merchant's son remained rooted to the spot. Bound by the statement his father had signed, he couldn't leave because the wisdom he'd learned told him not to abandon justice. The two criminals noticed this and made him their witness. The case escalated and reached the court. Both the merchant and his son were summoned to testify. Shocked and worried about the consequences, the merchant approached the Trader of Wisdom once again, pleading for help. The boy smirked and said, "I can help you, but it will cost you 500 coins." Desperate, the merchant paid him immediately. The boy whispered a clever strategy to the merchant and his son. When it was time to testify, the son followed the boy's advice. Using a play on words and his wit, he managed to expose the criminals' lies, turning the case in their favor. The court dismissed the accusations against the merchant's son, and the criminals were held accountable. The merchant was relieved and finally understood the value of the wisdom his son had gained. From that day onward,